Moves to grow South African pop culture has given rise to a new breed of socially conscious and purely African superheroes. Legendary African warrior, conqueror and king of the Zulu nation, Shaka, inspired the work of Trevor Ngwenya fictional comic book series Shakar.
It's a pan-African dark fantasy story inspired by pre-colonial history, cultures, myths and legends, and it follows a young Shaka inspired by the African king himself as he adventures across a continent inspired by the one that we currently on, Africa itself.
The world that he lives in is an analog for ancient pre-colonial Africa. So his adventures take him to various analogs of, historical African civilizations like the Ashanti, like Wagadu, and all these civilizations that a lot of people today are not aware of.
Young Nelson also made the cut for the first African hero exhibition at the University of Johannesburg. The fictional character is modeled on star citizen and first democratic president Nelson Mandela.
As you grow older, you become aware that Spider-Man is in New York. You become aware that he's not dealing with load shedding. He's not dealing with unemployment. The idea behind young Nelson was to take the qualities of Mr. Nelson Mandela and to place them into a younger individual who'd face the challenges we see today as a nation.
Global superheroes still rank high in the hearts of local audiences. Local creations are, however, rising up the popularity scale.
I think it's important because we want to shy away from adapting to the Western culture and then do things our African way. And that is part of showing that we can also do it, not always relying on what the Western culture is doing.
South Africa's pop culture has made much progress since Kwezi, the country's first superhero, appeared on the scene in 2014. Global collaborations have been a boost for the local talent pool, but in order to turn the page from a comic book to the big screen, it will take hard work and investment.